Magnetic tank bra. In the next few moments we will show you how to properly install the magnetic tank bra on your motorcycle. Following these instructions will help you gain a better fit and a longer lasting tank bra. While you're in the garage, remove the tank bra from the actual tray. Save the pieces of tape as we can use them later. Leave these two pieces of tape that you'll find in this area alone. Now, turn the tank bra over and wipe off the back of it with a wet rag. This will remove any of the box dust or any magnetic particles which may have accumulated. If you see bumps when you place the tank bra on your tank, it's because there are particles left over here. Next, we're going to place it in the sun like the instructions say. Next, place your tank bra and your motorcycle, in this case we're going to depict it as a tank, in the sun for at least 15 minutes. Next, mark the location of the top of the tank bra with respect to where the filler cap is, using the chart downloaded from the same page you found this video. In this case, it's 2 1/4 inches from the edge of the filler cap. Measure 2 1/4 inches down and use the tape previously pulled off from the tank bra tray and mark 2 1/4 inches. In this case, we have to go around a tank pin, which we use for locating, which you won't have to. Now that that's marked, take your tank bra. It will be very flexible, so hold it like this. And use the top edge there for alignment and place it on your bike. Take each corner like this and pull in that direction using about 5 pounds of pressure while this hand moves it down. Same over here. The tank bra will be very warm to touch. Now we'll get a close-up of areas that use your tape here to press down these areas that are trying to lift. What you'll find here is there's some wrinkling in an area here. The sun at this time will not take out these wrinkles. We will show you how to take out these wrinkles using the standard heat gun. Okay, back in the shop you'll see what we'll do is we still have some areas here that haven't completely seated. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the tape, remove this tape here, save it obviously, and get the heat gun. This heat gun is a standard hobby heat gun, which is about 400 degrees on the exit. Put your gloves on and start heating the area. Keep the area like this, about as long as you see here, and then gently, in a swiping motion, start pushing it down. What you see is the areas will actually start to stick once they get nice and warm. Start pressing it out. I'm pressing pretty hard to move these areas out. As it gets warmer, you notice that the bra becomes very soft. Hold it at an angle like this, not at the corner like that. You see how the area is actually starting to stick because it's getting so warm. Keep following the bubbles over as they gradually start to sink. I'm gently tugging in that direction as I'm pushing down. And what you'll see here in a few minutes is these bubbles will actually disappear. It completely disappeared from this side. Allow it to cool and start working on the other side, bringing it in the opposite direction. Using the same technique as you did on this side, heat this area. This area has a small gap here. Heat the area and begin swiping it and holding it. The pressure in this direction is applied by how much force you push on it with the glove. Swipe the area like that, and there you have a 100% seal on the entire bottom of the tank. For the area up here, which you may get small bubbles, heat this area. Keep in mind I'm staying about 3 inches away from the actual tank bra at about a 30-degree angle. Press it and then slightly pull up in this area. If you need to, and this is the only time when this should ever be done, is when the tank bra is warm. Pull in that direction on the tab. That will stretch that area and that area ever so slightly, and then hold it down. Never ever attempt to remove your tank bra by lifting that tab. You will crack it, and this will be very evident in how it's tried to remove. Keep heating these areas and press down. Do a swiping action, and the same for over here. As you can see now, we have a 100% seal on the bottom, a 100% seal all around this entire edge. To remove your tank bra, and it's very important, most of the time what I ever do when cleaning your tank bra, what you might want to consider is leave it, since you have a perfect installation here. Remove one side at a time and wipe this area off of the chamois and allow it to sit back down. That's the best way to actually clean underneath your tank bra. I want to make one final note. During the entire installation process, using our hobby heat gun, which can be found at most hobby stores for about $15, I was never closer than about 3 inches from the actual tank bra when I was heating it. The most desired is about 6 inches. If you get closer than 3 inches with this heat gun, you will bubble and discolor the actual tank bra. Keep in mind, never get closer than 3 inches using the heat gun. I hope this video has shed some light on how to install your magnetic tank bra. Keep in mind that you will only have to do this installation process at the very beginning. Once your tank bra is installed like this, you will not have to touch it the entire life of its bra. If you ever remove it from the tank for an extended period of time, just completely repeat the process you just saw. Thank you again for purchasing the finest magnetic protection available in the industry, the Magnite Magnetic Tank Bra.